and Triple H not forced together. They're part of this whole corporate merger. The corporate team of the ministry, and The Rock planted The Undertaker. Hook of the leg now. There's 1, 2, and again, Triple H makes the save.
How long do you think this has gone on? How long do you think that Shane McMahon and The Undertaker have been on speaking terms even, much less in cahoots?
Shane McMahon cheering on The Undertaker, and here comes the Brahma Bull, the 275-pounder, whipped into the ropes now. Undertaker misses with a clothesline, and both men knock each other down.
The Rock, charismatic, electrifying. We've said it, a 3-time WWF champion, unprecedented for a man his age. His best years are still ahead of him, and the ones he's had are pretty darn good.
And don't forget The Undertaker, one of the most spectacular athletes, the phenom in the history of the WWF, from the dark side, who's made a demonic turn. And listen to the crowd.
Can you believe it? They are so firmly behind The Rock.
Rock now whipped into the corner by the phenom. Undertaker misses. Rock counters. Rock bottom. Triple H. And here's Austin now. Austin with right hand to Triple H. And all 4 men going at it.
Well, that's all it took to light this one on fire. This is like walking through hell with gasoline bridges on.
Here comes the rest of the corporate ministry. Bossman, Acolyte, Viscera, Mideon.
God, how many of them are there? How many of them are there on 2 men? Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Wait a minute. It's Test. It's Shamrock. It's Big Show.
It is a street riot. Hey, Shane McMahon's coming over here behind us, holding up that chair. He's trying to run for cover. This thing is broken completely out of control.
The Rock and Austin, Big Show, Test, Shamrock have cleared the ring of the corporate ministry.
Folks, I'll tell you what, the corporate ministry's not the only one that's got some backup. The Big Show, Stone Cold, The Rock, Test, they're all standing tall.
Look out now, Austin and Undertaker in the ring. Undertaker with a boot to the face. Keep in mind, folks, the referee has called for the bell.
This thing is spread all over the building. They're fighting in the crowd. They're fighting on the stage. And there's Shane McMahon with that metal folding chair.
Wait a minute, Austin in trouble. What a counter by Austin. Undertaker, oh no, Austin could be planted here with a choke slam.
Oh.
The Rock and Triple H had battled through the crowd. Wait a minute, Shane with a chair. Vince McMahon's here. Vince McMahon just cold cocked his son Shane.
Vince McMahon just knocked out his own son.
The Undertaker with a chair. Vince McMahon has grabbed the chair. Vince is saving Austin. Oh, Vince McMahon has sacrificed himself for Austin, returning Austin's favor from Raw.
My God, that's the ultimate sacrifice, and Vince McMahon is unconscious. Did you hear the impact, the concussion of his head on that chair? The Undertaker standing over the fallen Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon has sacrificed himself for Stone Cold. The Undertaker standing over Vince McMahon.
That sound, Michael, it could have been his head as well as the chair.
Wait a minute. Stunner. Austin has stunned the phenom. Stone Cold has stunned the phenom. And now look at Shane. Shane hammering away on an unconscious Vince McMahon. Damn it, that's Shane's father.
Shane McMahon has attacked his own father while his father is unconscious.
Wait a minute. The rattlesnake.
Take a look at your surroundings, Shane. And your backup is gone, pal.
The corporate ministry stock is about to go way down. Oh! Stunner! Stone Cold returns the favor to Vince McMahon.
My God, Michael, this is the wildest thing I've ever seen. Both McMahons are laid out in the middle of the ring. Shane McMahon at the hands of Steve Austin. Vince McMahon at the hands of The Undertaker. And Stone Cold is standing above him.
Stone Cold with a toast for good measure. The rattlesnake has stunned the head of this new corporate ministry. But Vince McMahon is still out cold after that sickening thud from the chair by The Undertaker.
I am seriously concerned that Vince McMahon has been critically injured. The sound of that chair smacking off his skull was sickening.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, the WWF champion. The this is far from over. Shane McMahon and The Undertaker have apparently formed an unholy alliance. It's the corporate ministry. The corporate ministry. Shane McMahon and The Undertaker